Welcome to the Game of Risk, everyone. I'm your host, OliveXC, a top player at this game. Back at you with some Europe Advanced Progressive Capitals. We have two options. We can either cap on Trieste or the Alps. We'll just take a center capital because it's never objectively a bad move. And let's see what we can do. Cheeky Iceland. As a general rule, I don't like going for those type of bonuses. Also, I can't physically get the bonus now because pink is there. Yeah, never mind. I mean, I don't know, bro. Maybe you're wrong. Maybe I should go for Iceland. Maybe I should go. I only get 5, by the way, which is a little unfortunate, but it's whatever. Now, white is back there if because when red did what pink did, they only have 2 troops left. Wow, okay, so purple just blasted that. Okay. I'm going to avoid any of the complexities here. I unfortunately get the worst dice possible. But we do have it, right? We're doing okay for ourselves. All we need is 1 bonus right now. And assuming the other players leave us alone, we can still pivot well and be fine for ourselves. So orange is leaving us alone. This is good. I don't see what orange did. It took Spain or North Africa, most likely. And pink got 4, so purple took the capital. But with pink getting 4, it's very likely they can just take something back. But I think pink just wants to take over France. You know what? I'm fine with that. Because pink is, like, not that good. So there's no reason to be going crazy with someone like that. Purple should now be getting 7. 6. Okay. So white took the capital then. Purple just attacked that way? I don't know. Who took pink's capital? Okay. Purple likely on Rhine. We just want to be leaving that alone.
Your mom took pink's capital.
Yoder, I respect you so much and wish you nothing but health and happiness in life, bro. Anyway, I am now going to go in and learn to get better dice for ourselves. And by that, I mean I get horrible dice every turn going forward. But we now have the Italy bonus. White has 10. So white is the one to manage to take over this whole area of the board. It was expensive, but I was already kind of committed to it, so it's whatever. And unfortunately, we had very bad dice. 2 on a 3, 2 on a 2, 2 on a 2, 1 on a 1. We're actually even in KD, even though we had a lot of attacks. We just had some very bad luck. So pig now has 7. They have a bonus. Now, as they are a new player, they could choose to ruin our game, but it's unlikely. We never did anything to them and left them alone. So we're likely going to be going after the people that hit them, right? Like purple and stuff. Like, we should be okay. Yeah, they're just chilling and holding down their position. Purple now gets 11. So purple has Germany. Black's capital. I have to protect my capital first. That's the higher priority. I don't have the generation to hold it safely. Let's give a fist pound to, like, to orange, and also move away from them in order to diffuse tension. I also just subtly knocked out pink, so they can't do anything to us. And I stayed away from orange to discourage them from hitting us, right? I'm just staying super good neighbor with them and really kind of encouraging that. Orange now has 13, but again, I've never touched them. And it looks like their goal now is just to kind of hold their positions down and take other stuff. They have guards up, but they're respecting, like, me, like, in my plays, which is, like, what we want to see. So we don't see where they're attacking from or what they might be taking over. So they didn't take Russia over. They didn't take, like, anything over. So black should be putting 1 in capital here, making that a 6. But we have enough troop generation next turn to take it over. Orange definitely does not have a bonus at all for themselves. Pink now is just getting 7 each turn going forward. And pink is now trying to take over Spain. Purple is well getting 10, but purple is staying very chill at this point. So what I do now is I attack here like this. I take this capital over, and oh my gosh. Really bad roll there, unfortunately. I lost 14 on 6, which was almost the worst roll possible for us. So now instead of fortifying on my 11 capital, I now have to fortify on the Rabat capital to kind of like keep the position okay. So my position right now is really dependent on Orange like staying nice with us. But I think it's likely that they will. Yeah, so now Orange is going off and they are taking over the Orient this turn. Yeah, Mendy, just use battle and then the amount. Or just look at the cap commands, man. So pink just gets 3. Pink is almost gone from this world. But yeah, pink is giving up now, which is so good for our game. Now the question is, does purple go into us? So far, they're just defending, okay? We're not making enemies at all. We're in a very good location for ourselves. And we just defend. We defend, we defend, we defend. White getting like a 15 or so means they have probably the majority of noob corner right now. I don't know if they have something in Spain, which is why I'm like not attacking them at the moment. In orange, still with 15, they don't have Orient down. But our position's well locked down. We're in a good spot. Yeah, high-tech vending. You can't do into pink. You can't just type in into pink. It has to be the actual numbers, bro. So black's remaining spots either in Eastern Europe or in Russia. This is now a 4-player game. Purple just holding on to 1 spot. They can attack us at any time, but I don't think that's a good play, so it's unlikely. Orange has the bottom, and then white has their location. So now purple, trading in. I'm guessing you're trying to take over Russia now. But yeah, it looks like they're just kind of chilling. So let's just focus down on what's going on back here. If white's back here, we can deal with that. Okay. So that's white's capital. White has a life choice that they are making right now. So white just has 9 now. Okay, so white's capital's opened up once. They picked a very interesting life choice as a capital. They can blast us, but it's only once, and then afterwards we can recover. It's also very expensive to do so. Aren't you guys happy we have a Spain command now? Aren't you not ecstatic? So orange is upset. Did white hit them? Yeah, orange gets 15, so it looks like white went into orange. So take pink kill? No. Pink could have a couple hidden spots in Russia. Pink could have a couple of spots here. The number of pink territories are like 1, 6, 9, 13, 15. The trade-ins right now are 12. It's barely worth it if these are the only troops left. There's way too much uncertainty right now with going for that kill. So we're not going to be going for that kill. So watching this here. Are all the remaining territories here getting a +1? And the answer is yes. This is 10, 15, 18 troops. There has to be more first. Carter raids with a party of 4. Thank you, Carter. As it is, we're saving up our troops now to get ready on the following turn. So probably like a blast in, right? Because that's white stack. But white has to go through purple. So if we clear white out of Spain, we have it. Yes, I have a 25 on capital, 24, 21, 16. Okay, that's perfect. Yep, we can just trade it and knock out white. Perfect. Yep, keep attacking. 15. Oh, they just gave up the capital. Oh my gosh, they just gave up their capital. Oh, that's amazing. Yes, yes. Guys, this is where you type in the Spain command. We have a Spain command now. This is glorious, glorious stuff right now. So white has to go all the way around the world to attack us. Now we're going to see, is this the last spot of pink?
Not even anything about the Reconquista. Kind of lame.
Well, Yoder, what phrase would you put down? Okay, that's pink's last spot. We will kill pink if we can for ourselves now. But purple, I think, should see that and go for it if they're not, unless they're really dumb.
Viva la Reconquista.
There. Is that better, bro? But yeah, we are just going to kill pink. Okay, black was blocking that. That was awesome, bro. Let's go. And Carter gets a sub. The Trendy Wizard, 200 sub that they've given so far. Holy cow.
Right in the kisser.
You're the kisser. Yeah, and now we just go off.
Much better. It means long live the reconquest.
Now we just clear out white. Go back here like this. We own everything. White can't do anything to us. Because again, purple's here on Rhine. That's where they capped. We're killing it right now. And if they want to attack, they have to go through the 6, 7, go all the way around and clear us out. Sets being only a 20, they can't do anything. So white is just kind of on the back foot now. White's still getting 7, though. Since they only have Iceland, I think they still have a capital. So they're not dead at the moment. But our position's so good. We've locked everything down on this corner of the board. So white probably has, I think, like a 26 up there. We can't kill them. Purple might try, but I don't think they can. So does purple go into us now is the question. Purple just chills. Okay. So now we just focus on... locking our position down. Putting the card away. Shutting the key. Now we don't be... now we're not in trouble anymore, right? So white's going to trade in. They might be a little annoying, but there's so much stuff they have to go through. They attack through the black 8. You have to go through like a little bit more. And now they can attack, but it's only one turn. And if they open up my capital, I should be able to kill them afterwards, assuming I have a set. And I do. All right. And pink's going to go into... orange is going to go into us now. And that's fine. That's fine. We have a 52 on capital. And now we have full reason to go into orange going forward. That's a 0% roll, bro. I'm now blasting you. I still have plenty of bonuses. 3 capitals away. Yeah, so this is where we traded. And now we have every reason possible to be like going into the orange player. Like purple's just saving. They have a very strong capital on Rhine. But I'm not too worried about that. White's crippled because they only have back here. Purple, I might even be focused on white right now. So my focus should only be on hitting orange going forward. And it's absolutely going to be worth the trade-in. And now sets are out of 40. So I just move this. I think I just moved this stack here onto this here. Yeah. So now orange is kind of like messed up the rest of this game. So I'm staying good neighbor to purple. As long as purple doesn't go into us, I think we can solo the orange player. As I kind of thought, orange is on Benghazi or Sirte. Most likely Benghazi. Double perfect dice for white. We get hit a little bit there, but it's not the end of the world. We still hold plenty of the board. Even if orange trades in on 3, they can't do meaningful damage to us. So we still hold plenty of the board to be able to recover like in the long run. So we don't want to open up orange. Opening up orange is highly dangerous for us. Purple now trades in. I think purple is just saving right now, but purple is not doing too much. And what I want to do now is I want to keep white a little bit away from me. So now if white wants to go, they're too far away to do meaningful damage. I have a set on 3. It's actually really important. I'm never... Yep, so white's trading in now. This is why we just went back. Like, white's going to attack us for 1 turn, but then next turn we're going to card block them, and then white's going to be in trouble. We have plenty of troops right now. White can be annoying. And again, they're doing what they can to be a nuisance to us, but they can't do meaningful damage to us long term. And white just stays there like that, which is an interesting choice. And now there's the 50 trade in. Okay. So we're getting blasted a bit, but we're not getting full shafted, which is important. That's a 0% roll, or very close to it. They shouldn't be going for that. And it looks like, unless orange is going all the way around, we should be able to hold on to West Africa to get a fair number of troops for ourselves. So we have 2 angry players towards us. We now have to ask a question of, what does purple want to do now that they're opened up?
Hi Olive Waterloo, please.
It's not always about you, man. Maybe. I'm feeling really good right now. We're actually getting good content videos, so I'd rather do that. It's not the right decision to take Spain, people. Why would I take Spain right now? Waterloo has its backers, and I understand it, but it's not really my thing. And now we're going to focus on breaking white everywhere we can around the board. We're also going to break orange everywhere around the board. And then finally, leaving that down there. And now white, attack purple. Get away from me, bro. And that's going to piss off purple and possibly awaken the beast for them to go into them. Right? Orange just gets 5, right? We crippled so many players at once right there. That was a really good trade on 3. I'm really happy with like how we did that. Really happy with that. Now, that's a 19 right there. I'm so glad we did not open that up. I thought that was a 3. It was actually a lot more back there. A lot more back there. So now purple just gets 5. They're pissed off at white. Right? They have to be. They can also just take a card and card block white, forcing them to get a lucky hit somewhere else. So how much do I get now? 32? We're going to take a risk here. All right, so orange is not back there. That is good. This 7's now connected, and we move this 7 back to capital here like this. Now, this is critical. If both these guys don't have a set on 3, I'm doing great right now. Did white get a card? White did not get a card. White's card blocked. Oh, that's so good. They should have tried doing the 8v11. That was a possible roll to win. So orange now just getting 5. Oh, and that's so good. Orange can't even get a meaningful card, right? They can only take a card. They can't break us at all. All right, that was the best case scenario for us right now. So we can deal with the orange player, right? Next trains are on 60.
No poll, it is 100% Waterloo.
Vote what you want, bro. But yeah, we're going to be blasting white down like this. Making sure that orange has the minimum number of opportunities to do anything meaningful. They're almost blocked at this point. Purple's just playing this for second, and I will give them second if they want it. So I think white's giving up now because they realize they can't do anything. So our only worry now is orange, who is not that good.
See, these viewers know what they're doing.
Do we get a subscribe today from anybody? Carter gifted us 1 sub. Okay, so we got 1 sub today. We can do that. So now, most likely they get a card here. They do, and they get 1 break. No, they get 0 breaks. So orange did not have a trade-in on 4. That was pretty, lucky for us. So now we have most of this board locked down. I'm guessing purple is on 120, 140 troops with a very strong center capital for themselves. Alkfork just gifted 5 subs to Mr. Clutch, Panda, Stray Lights, LMLG Puppet Lord, V2V. Now we get exclusive emotes, everyone. Wow, okay. Okay. Now, purple's good game, but I'm just chilling right now. Holy cow, we're already up past the level 1 hype train, guys. 10-0 Waterloo. Holy cow. Thank you so much, guys. No Waterloo, please. Did he just buy out the vote? Oh my gosh. This guy literally spent 5 gift subs to play more EU Advanced. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This guy has literally bribed me to not do this. And the thing is, that's reasonable. He just did 5 subs to us, guys. Unbelievable.
Big love a half orc.
Exactly, man. We're doing 1 more game of EU caps. Or maybe even 2 more. We're killing it right now.
Come on, guys, do more. We need Waterloo.
Well, someone has to donate 5 subs to counteract the 5 subs. This guy paid for it. As purple kills white, so some troops lost, but nothing too crazy. We get 40 now. We trade in for ourselves. And we just make this a 9. We make this an 11. We make this an 11. We make this a 13. We place the rest down like this. Troops down here. And now we go and blast. Ensuring that the Orange player is not going to have a good time. I could have probably put a little bit more. But orange has to have a set on 3 now. Set on 3. All right. So now the game gets a little bit tougher for us. A little bit tougher. We can get a guaranteed card block on the next round, and that should end Orange's game. Anything? What the heck, bro? Anything is extreme. You know that, right? That is extremely hardcore. And, like, bro, like, 5 gift subs is nice, right? Like, I would do some nice stuff for 5 gift subs. Like, I get that. I respect that. But anything? Anything? Like, bro, that is not reasonable. So purple now gets 16. Like, purple is very good. They're kind of calling the shots right now, taking over more of the board. I need to shut down orange, like, immediately. But yeah, orange, 100% now. You are card blocked. Your game is done. Like, give up, bro. Let me just do this 1v1 with our... Yeah, I didn't want purple to see my stack size. So now they flagged. Very reasonable. They realize that all they can do is kind of play a spoiler. So purple now has a set on 5 that they can do with 20 troops to do first mover attacker's advantage around the board. So let's see what they decide to do with that. Good luck to purple. So they can still attack with the 8. They can still do... Oh, they can attack with the bottom. No, they can't attack through the bottom. That's where purple is. Okay. So I don't want to open up purple's capital, if at all possible. My capitals are good for the late game. I just have to be careful as to not get, like, fully messed up. This is not good game. This is not a good game. We're still in a very, very fine spot for ourselves right now. This is not good game, man. So let's just focus here, man. We're still okay. We're still fine right now. So let's think about this. No set on 4. So purple probably gets at least 1 more trade incoming forward. They get at least 20 troops per turn. This night, we not actually have time to do a Waterloo, even if we wanted to right now. They're hoping to break that way. Oh, they're trying to take the capital? That capital's pointless. Yeah, so they still give me plenty on the board. Orange is 110 on capital like I thought. I still have plenty of territory for myself right now that I can use for my overall benefit. Now I'm just going to focus on attacking. We're going to break through all of this like this. Trade-ins are on 90. I got to protect this bottom capital. I don't think he hits a 68 down. So now I basically get like first trade-in and mover's advantage. So purple's minimum they get is 16 per turn. So they want to take a capital away is a question. I don't think that's a good life choice. I'm glad I made this to 57, so that way they most likely do not win the roll. Purple understands the purpose of, like, not breaking easily around the board. Okay. We still own plenty of stuff as well right now. And now we trade in. So we get the attacker's advantage hitting this stack. So now we're going to focus on breaking everything here like this. Getting good dice. Purple is now fully cleared out in that direction of the board. So now we're close to locking like everything down, right? You got to block down like 2 more spots on the board. And then we're close to taking this, right? Like purple has 15. So we have to put these top spots down as 20. Then we set up a card block on purple. So it should be an easy block, I agree, but purple knows how to stack, right? They know how to stack, right? So that's what the danger is right now. And I'm making this an 88, so in case purple's a set on 3, they don't take the center capital. The center capital is critical to my game. Purple knows how not to get card blocked. Oh, okay, they got a bad roll there. Very bad dice, actually. Okay, they go off that way, but they give us most of the board again. It's a 69, bro. You're not winning that. 70 v 45. You want to take that? Oh, they waste all their troops. That's so nice. That is so nice, man. They're leaving more troops down now. 120 stack. Yeah, we just smack that. We just get the guaranteed schmack off on that. That's all purple has left. They can't capital run. 88, 69, 22. That's not enough troops. That was absolutely worth the hit. We are doubling purple right now. So they're trading in to do the Hail Mary capital run. I think that might be the only play if they want to go for it. Oh, but they just leave troops off that way to try to attack around the board. They can attack fast, but they can't... Oh, yeah, you need orange's capital. They can't capital run. You're exactly right. Thank you, Buke Duke. So purple's pretty fast with attacking in like this manner. Wasting troops down to win this 4, not a lot of time. That was so worth it to do that. So we open up my 88. It looks like no, they're trying to avoid opening that up. They have that bonus. No, they just go back. We are going to make sure that orange or purple gets broken everywhere. This is exactly what we want to see for ourselves right now. So now I do think this traded on 3 is worth it. We take the remaining capital from purple off in the corner. we fully break them. And then purple must have a set on 3 to recompensate and take something else back. If they don't have a set on 3, we just win the game because they won't have enough to deal with having the entire map for ourselves, which is equivalent to 1 extra trade-in. And then nice, they wasted troops as well. So good. Okay. Okay. And now does the 52 go off and open us up? No. So this is absolutely a trade-in. So there's a 50 stack there. So we have to leave this. That's like a 72 or so. So now we go off like this. And this should... Okay, that's a stack right there. Okay, we can deal with that. Even though that was bad dice, we ensured for ourselves that purple must have a set now. Otherwise, we own the entirety of the board and we just get this, man. What was that stack move, Buke, to you? What exactly did I do that was cool? So purple did have the set on 3. So this game does continue for itself. You left that 4? Well, that was more accidental. Like, in late game, you should just be flying if you don't have, like, the skill for it. Like, I have the skill for it, but I've been doing this all the time on this map. It's, like, my, like, second job for fun. And now with this stack here, I just go off and attack everywhere around the board. I do not open up purple. And now purple wants to attack. They have to open up the stacks, right? And that's what I want them to do now. I have a trade-in or a lead now, right? They're doing what they can, but I have too much of the board right now. Like, purple has to use a 69. But if they open us up, they're done. Right? I will smack and hit that because our capital is going to be stuck. So instead, they're moving the stack, like, right there. But what I can do now is I can just, like, make this, like, a 32 or so. Leave, like, everything down here like this. We 0% slider bulb roll this. We significantly weaken the total number of remaining troops. And do we have a set on 3? No, but at this point, purple is kind of crippled. They just can't do much anymore. They get 10. They're getting basically the minimum amount possible now. Good. So they'd open us up. We still have too much of the board. Yep. Okay. So now we just go off and blast to ensure that they get the minimum number of troops possible for themselves. We ensure they never take the center capital. And I don't know if they're intermediate. I think they might be expert because they can attack fast. Attacking fast is such a huge premium in this game. They know to move troops out. They could even be master. They have very good micro abilities. Their problem is they stayed a little bit too passive. They thought that they could just beat us in the end game, but we got too many extra troops. Like, they played us out really well against us. Most impressed by this. Like, I don't think purple has, like, much left. So I am going to trade in here. And that's all purple has left. That's just going to be a glorious good game and well played. Purple got second because orange already gave up. And black's a bot. That is a good game and well played, everyone. Excellent, excellent stuff. This is OliveXC signing off.